Welcome to aminacademy.com. Let us do India under Muslim rule. In that, we'll discuss about the Khilji Dynasty. The Khilji Dynasty from 1288 to 1321 AD. The dynasty founded by Jalāluddin, who was an inhabitant of Khalj, is known as the Khalji or Khilji dynasty. The Khiljis were Turks by race. The Umras of Delhi and had been held under subjection by the Turks for 80 long years. So they hated and despised the Khiljis and were most reluctant to acknowledge their supremacy. Jalāluddin, personally, was extremely kind-hearted and an expert in all military affairs. The Mughals invaded India during his reign under the leadership of the grandson of Chinggis Khan. Jalāluddin defeated them in battle, but afterwards allowed them to return home in peace. Many of the Mughals become converted. Many of the Mongols become converted into the Islamic faith at this time. Jalāluddin was very fond of his nephew, Alauddin, but Alauddin repaid this affection by plotting the death of his uncle. Jalāluddin had reigned altogether for 8 years when Alauddin stepped into his shoes in 1295. The Mughals continued their invasion during Alauddin's reign also, but their army was again defeated in the battle with a loss of 12,000 soldiers. The Mongol chief Daud, with a force of 200,000 soldiers, penetrated in India once again and advanced as far as Delhi. But Alauddin marched out with a force of 300,000 men, and the Mongols were beaten back beyond the Indian frontier. In 1306, Alauddin attacked Chittor. He captured the city after a siege of 6 months and returned to Delhi after appointing his son Khizr Khan as the governor of the place. No Muslim prince had ever attacked or occupied Chittor before this time. Ujjain, Jalandhar and Chanderi also came under the subjection of Alauddin. After a reign of 20 years, Alauddin died in 1316 and was succeeded by his son Mubarak Khan. Mubarak reigned for 4 years with great cruelty and barbarity. Gujarat rebelled against him and Malwa was plundered by an insurgent chief named Malik Khosrow. Mubarak, having been slain, Khosrow ascended the throne under the title of Nasiruddin. His also as a harsh and oppressive reign, so much so that within 5 months of his accession, Ghazi Tughlaq Beg defeated him in battle and claimed the throne for himself. Like Mubarak, Khosrow also was slain by his enemies. Let us do some details about Khilji Dynasty. The Khilji Dynasty ruled the Delhi Sultanate from 1290 to 1320. Jalāluddin Khilji, Jalāluddin Fīrūz Shah founded the Khilji Dynasty. In 1296, Jalāluddin Fīrūz Shah was murdered by his nephew Alauddin Khilji, who then took the throne. In 1297, Alauddin Khilji defeated the Mongols and established his power. In 1301 to 1303, the Hindu kingdom of Ranthambore and Chittor were added to the Delhi Sultanate. In 1306 to 1311, Alauddin Khilji led successful military campaign against the Hindu kingdom of South. In 1316, Alauddin Khilji died without clear hair. In 1320, The Khilji dynasty ended when Haji Malik seized power after assassinating Khusro Khan, one of the Mubarak Khan's officers. The Khilji dynasty was a Turco-Afghan dynasty that left a lasting impact on Indian history. Though its reform and cultural patronage, the dynasty is also known for the architectural contribution, including Ali Darwaza. Finally, the Khilji dynasty in 1292-1328, the second ruling dynasty of the Muslim Sultanate of Delhi, the dynasty whose founder Jalaluddin Fīrūz Khaljī has been the top military commander under the previous Mamluk dynasty, was responsible for making the Delhi Sultanate into an imperial power by expanding its rule into Hindu South. So far we have discussed about Khilji dynasty. If you have done, please subscribe our YouTube channel.